What does your home mean to you?
I love it. We both love it.
Good answer.
We both love it.
I'm sure you guys can all tell.
Yeah, definitely.
This place is the best.
You know, it's kind of incredible. Like every time I think about our work and what we do, there's so many different stories, and it changes from year to year. Every single one of those projects is a person, it's a story, it's a family, and it's hard to pick out one of those stories to highlight because every single project we do is a person. Yeah, so Rebuilding Together Peninsula started as Christmas in April back in the early 70s, 1973, and it really was a community effort. So a group of neighbors got together and they saw their neighbor down the street who needed some repairs, and they went and they fixed her house. And it was so rewarding that they said, let's do it next year. And so it grew and grew and grew in Texas. And in the early 80s, there was a journalist who was going around the country and reporting on volunteerism in America, different volunteer efforts. And he found Christmas in April, and he thought, this is such an incredible thing. We need to take this nationwide. So he brought it, he started this nationwide effort. And so in 1988-89, across the nation, there was this explosion of Christmas in April affiliates. And our affiliate was one of the first affiliates that was started. It began as a project of the Junior League of Palo Alto Mid-Peninsula. And this incredible group of women set up our organization. They talked to the garbage companies, the unions, the contractors, the lawyers, and they really made a tremendous foundation for our affiliate. And so we started out in that Mid-Peninsula area, and from there we've just been growing. We went countywide in 1996, and we've added programs. In 2004, we started our Team Build program. In 2010, we launched our Safe at Home program, which is our year-round minor home repair program. In the last 2 years, we've actually tripled the numbers of projects that we're able to do through our Safe at Home program. So it's just been this trajectory of community involvement and giving back to the community and really partnering with the community in the work that we do.
Our relationship goes way back. I remember when there was Christmas in April, and then they rebuilt themselves into Rebuild Together. And primarily doing when they was in the early days, they helped EPA Can Do to help homeowners in East Palo Alto rehab some of their properties, especially the seniors.
I think it's a fun and exciting projects that keep me coming back. Every year I get something different.
So Dreams Happen is our biennial Playhouse fundraiser. So every 2 years we have a group of architects and builders who design and build custom playhouses. And then they donate those playhouses to us.
I'm not even sure how many playhouses we've built, but there's been several. And they're a lot of fun. And much like the organization, they get better and better every year. The competition amongst builders just grows and grows. And it becomes a real challenge every year to outdo what you did the year before.
Another thing that we did as a company, we provided housing per se for Rebuilding Together. We provided offices, we provided warehouse space in surplus buildings, sometimes it was surplus lease property we had as a company. So one of the things that Rebuilding Together was smart doing is that they actually started to build a reserve of funds that ultimately got translated into buying their own home, or our own home as part of Rebuilding Together. So having a place that they can finally call a permanent home because they moved around quite a bit over the years, and having a well positioned and well functioned warehouse just makes a world of difference in the efficiency and the ability to do the jobs that they have to do as an organization.
My most memorable project, that's a very difficult question because I love all of them for different reasons. I usually get very attached to the homeowners that I'm working with and the team of people that help me.
My most memorable project is one I think we did about 3 years ago in San Bruno. It was for a family who the mother had terminal cancer, and it was 2 grown children. I think they were like 18 and 21 or so. And the house was just a total wreck. The roof had holes in it, the windows were broken and tattered. The interior was just a mess. It needed a lot of major work. Driveway was all cracked. And we came in and did a pretty major renovation to the house, replaced the roof, replaced all the windows, put in some new appliances, remodeled the kitchen, replaced the carpet. And I remember very well the mother at the end when she came back to see the house, hugging me and just crying. It was a very emotional moment, and unfortunately she passed away shortly thereafter.
The Rebuilding Together project has made a major impact on our lives and anyone that they touch, because without their assistance we couldn't do what was needed in order to save my daughter's life. It was a major overhaul that was needed. There was so much dry rot and damage that we didn't even know, because looking at it, it didn't look that bad. But once we actually got into it, I didn't know that her health was so severely attacked because of this condition. Because I could keep it clean, visibly it looked clean, but it was so damaged that it affected her majorly. And so she wasn't even able to live in the house.
I was on the board once and I came back a second time, and I think it's because of the staff and just the growth and the activity that we continue to do as an organization, which really excites me about being part of this organization.
We have 25 years under our belt, and we are so excited about the next 25. We are only going to get better and stronger and more effective in the work that we do. So as we're looking to the next 25 years, we'd love to have you stay involved. So you can donate, you can volunteer, you can share your expertise in all the myriad ways. We'd love to have you visit our website, www.rebuildingtogetherpeninsula.org. You can call us. We'd absolutely love to have you help us make the next 25 years as exciting as the first.